Now at 6, thousands of dock workers across the country go on strike, shutting down major ports. We'll tell you the impact we could see here in the Midwest and why restoring the economy could get tougher with each passing day.
Plus, the ShotSpotter debate hits close to home for the family of a young woman who was gunned down over the weekend. Why they say the controversial technology could have helped police find her killer.
And the stage is set for tonight's vice presidential debate. We'll tell you the key issues the candidates plan to address and how you can watch it all unfold as the news at 6 starts right now.
Good Tuesday morning. I'm Michelle Rutherford.
And I'm Patrick Fazio in for Evrod Cassimy. It is the first day of October, and it's going to feel like it too, Alicia.
It's going to feel exactly how October 1st should feel, especially as we head into the afternoon. Right now, though, this morning, we do have temperatures in the 50s and 60s, from 66 degrees with a few clouds right now outside. Winds are starting to pick up, and that will be the case for the morning, and especially as we head into the afternoon. Right now, though, we're at 62 in Aurora, 61 Joliet, 58 in Kankakee, and 59 in Rensselaer. Looking at our pinpoint radar, we are dry, but as we go through the day, we have a cold front that's going to pass through, or is passing through right now. We'll basically see a wind shift, and the winds will begin to pick up. Already starting to see those winds picking up in Rockford, over at O'Hare, and Midway. Winds are anywhere between 5 to 10 miles per hour. So later today, we will see gusts at times up to 30 miles per hour, but temperatures will stay nearly steady in the 60s, maybe even some areas in the low 70s. We'll look at the rest of the week coming up in a few moments. Kai?
All right, Alicia, thank you. A lot happening on the roads. We'll start with the outbound Kennedy. So as you're looking at the inbound road work, you've got a crash at Kimball. It's clearing out of the right lane, but that does involve a semi, so it could take some time. Inbound on the Ike, right before the old post office on the exit ramp to Racine, there's a new crash there with partial blockage of that ramp getting off the Ike. And inbound Stevenson, started to see this slow spot approaching Central. There is a crash there right before you get to that Midway Airport exit. So not a full closure by any means, but it is slowing you. Let's go outside and check in with the Suburban Drive. Good morning. Elmhurst work zone 294 at 290. Not bad, actually. And as we move on to a couple of drive times for you this morning, I'll show you that outbound Kennedy, even with that crash at Kimball, moving well. Your inbound Ike, that's at 30. In on the Stevenson 22, again with a minor crash there at Central. I'll have much more in my next report. For now, we'll get it over to you, Michelle.
Kai, thank you. Right now, parts of Ashland Avenue still blocked off near 35th Street after a deadly crash. Police say early this morning, a man driving a Lexus ran a red light and was hit by another SUV. He was ejected from that Lexus, and the car slammed into a building nearby. Police are still on the scene investigating. With 35th shut down, you can use 37th instead. Also this morning, a major strike is underway in ports across the country as thousands of dock workers walked off the job just after midnight Eastern time. That shut down dozens of ports along the East and Gulf Coast.
NBC5's Sandra Torres joins us live now from our control center with how this strike will impact you, the consumer. Sandra.
That's right, Patrick. So experts tell us that consumers will likely begin feeling the impacts of a strike within a couple of days. So as of midnight, 36 ports from Maine to Texas are shut down. And these are ports that handle about half of the goods that are shipped into and out of the U.S. These workers on strike play a critical role to make that happen.
All right, Michelle, and looking at the roads this morning, we are seeing some delays, normally so on the expressways. Also 55 northbound coming into Bolingbrook, seeing that delay build as well. The Kennedy inbound is going to be your highest drive time, with the Ike coming in at number 2. And then you can see the bottom center part of your screen. There is a minor crash inbound forward around Steel Bridge. That's causing a delay there. Out in Rosemont tonight, have you guys ever heard of NXT? It's wrestling.
No.
It's at Allstate Arena at 6:30.
What's that mean?
CM Punk. It's like entertainment wrestling.
Wow.
Is it WWE? It's now called NXT.
Okay.
Anyway,
From
also coming up on our streaming.
WWF to WWE to NXT.
Yes, Michelle. And coming up on our streaming channel at 7:15, there are 3 new international destinations from O'Hare that different airlines are starting to fly this month now that it's October. So I'll tell you about that.
Oh, I'm excited to hear about that. One-way flight? Or not one way.
Wait,
No, you got to come back, Alicia.
Non-stop. That's what I meant. Non-stop.
come back.
Leave
Yeah,
us.
well,
You cannot leave.
Listen, I can't leave. I'm stuck. All right, good morning, everybody. Partly cloudy skies out there this morning. Look at the winds already picking up. Like I said, we are going to see those winds gusting at times up to 25, 30 miles per hour. Temperatures at 64 degrees. We are still staying in the 60s, but it will be a breezy day, and temperatures staying in the mid-60s, low 70s, so nearly steady as we head into the afternoon.
yes, non-stop.
Okay.
Not one way. Bye.
That's what I meant.
The weather's not that bad.
No,
Yeah, you
not
gotta
yet.
stick around.
January.
That's it for NBC 5 News today at 6.
Today's show is next, and our streaming newscast is happening in a few seconds. Just do a one-way right on over to our streaming channel.
There you
We'll see you
go.
there. It's non-stop, by the way.
I got to come back, man.